Okay, well, I'm Haley, and I was the electrical lead for our team.
I'm Abby, and I was the administrative lead.
And what our project is it's a device that goes under a desk, and when a student has nervous energy, they tap their feet to pedal the treadles, which spins the flywheel, which spins the generator, and then goes through the circuit, and you're able to charge anything that you want with a plug, so like a light bulb or a fan or an iPad.
And we specifically developed the idea for students in developing countries because a lot of the schools do not have electricity, and so we wanted to improve their education by providing this access to electricity.
Awesome. Wow, that's really unique. What would you say was one of the biggest roadblocks that you ran into while trying to develop this project?
Well, one of our biggest problems was communication with each other and getting things done on time. So once we set strict deadlines and we communicated better as a team as a whole, it became a lot easier to get things done. But device speaking, one of the hardest things was the axle. We found that if we pedaled too fast, it would come loose and fall off, and we'd have to retighten it. So we put a lock nut on the end so that it would not happen anymore.
Also, I think that in the beginning, it was really hard to get the voltage high enough to charge a battery or even to power any devices. And so we ended up purchasing and learning how to use a voltage booster, which doubled the amount of voltage we were producing, and that was able to charge the battery and power all the devices.
Nice, that's awesome. Jewel thief. What is your favorite part about the program, and a little bit about the invention process? What was your favorite part there?
Well, my favorite part of the program, so far it's been really great to meet everybody. They're really cool people here, and it's just been a good learning experience, and especially for the invention. Like, I learned so much about electrical engineering. We worked with a mentor, Mr. Gunn, who works for Doosan Infocore, and he helped us tremendously with anything electrical. So that was just a really good learning experience.
And I really think these programs just open our doors to like all these new opportunities, and there's so much more that we could be doing, and like it just allows us to invent and do what we want and learn a lot. So it's been really great.
Awesome. And how were duties delegated amongst your team?
Well, as the administrative lead, and then there were 3 others, we would all get together as the leaders and every Friday during our lunch period and assign weekly tasks for people the next week. And we assign them based on individual strengths and weaknesses. So we'd have a mechanical team and an electrical team, and people on the mechanical team would do tasks like fixing the axle or finding new ways to
make it easier to pedal.
And then there would be like an electrical task, and so that's how we assigned all of our tasks.
Cool. And where do you plan to go with the project? After having developed the prototype, what's your next steps?
We would like to take it to, well, we have a school in mind. We've been in contact with the Foundation for Tomorrow, and they work closely with the school in Tanzania, the Kisimari Secondary School, and they feel like they could really use our device. So we're hoping to implement it there around spring 2015, that time. So that's our next step after making it lighter, fine-tuning it.
That's cool. And what was the biggest aha moment that you had?
I think
maybe as a team or as an individual.
I think it was really big when we got the voltage up with the booster. So because we weren't able to charge anything, and then once we put that in there, it was like,
I think it was like once that happened, like everything was so much easier, and it's more like about refinements. We got the initial process started, and so.
Okay. And finally, if you had to sum up this Levelson MIT experience up into one word, what would it be?
Eye-opening.
That's exactly what I was going to say. I don't know,
I think eye-opening because, like she said, it opens so many doors, and it opens you to lots of new information and skills you'll use in the future.
I don't know, I was going to say that same thing, so probably I mean, just I honestly don't know other than that because it's just opened all the doors
That's okay.
for people too. So
Yeah, thank you guys.
thank
Thank
you.
you.
Okay.